Today I have for you a special limited edition holiday palette, a special item that has been very well sought after. It's been sold out so many times. It has come back into stock, sold out, back into stock, sold out. So I'm going to review it for you today and show you and give you my first impressions of it. I have not played with any of this. I saved it for you guys. If you guys would rather have me test them out and give you my review on having used them and played with them more, let me know. I know a lot of people like unboxings. A lot of people enjoy seeing it firsthand, stuff like that, before I get my opinions. Let me know either way which way you guys like it, because I am here for you guys, so I will do what you guys would like me to do. So one of the first things I'm going to talk about is the holiday one, and this is going to be the Tarte Blush Palette. One of these came out last year, and it was in a clutch as well, but it was a little different. This clutch, I believe, is a little thicker. It definitely looks different. Last year's was just a bunch of gold looking, kind of like glitter, but it wasn't. This year it has two little, trying to get where you can see it, it has two little hair clips in it, one pearl and one little, you know, like crystals in it, and then it has a band with purple and gold, and then a gold clutch. So let's open it up, and this is $42, and this is the Pinup Girl Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush Palette, and inside of here are 5 limited edition Amazonian Clay blushes. The blushes names are Breathless, Whimsy, Irreplaceable, Embraced, and Bashful. So I will show it to you now. So this is the palette. It does have the little protective thing on it. It does have this really good size mirror up here, and then here are the 5 12-hour Amazonian Clay blushes. If you have never tried an Amazonian Clay blush, you don't know what you've been missing. They're amazing. The pigmentation is amazing. The wearability is amazing, and they just end up, a little goes a long way kind of thing, and I love them. I have a few of them. I just really enjoy them. So I will go ahead and swatch them for you, as well as do a brush test, because I know that sometimes that kind of shows you, you know, a better understanding of how it's going to wear on you. So the first one that we are going to look at, let's see which way this went. Okay, so the first blush is going to be Breathless, and this is this one right here. It's more of like a brown tan color, and if I swatch it on my finger first, so it is a little difficult to see on my skin just because it's one of those ones that's going to be a little bit more neutral. So it's right there, and then I'm going to go ahead and dip my brush in it and try to blush it out. So this one's going to be kind of hard to see because it's so tan. It's kind of the same color as my skin. The blush out with the brush is right here, and then the blush swatch is right over here. Okay, the next one that we are going to do is going to be Embraced, and it is a nice like mauve, but it looks like it has a little bit of shimmer to it. These blushes are just so amazing. I love these blushes. So there it is, swatched. That is Embraced. And then if I put some on my hand and smoosh it around, I am wiping off the brush in between, by the way. Swirly, swirly, swirly. Oh, it swirled a little bit. There's the brush swatch, so you can see a little bit of the shimmer that comes across, and then the regular finger swatch. The next one is Whimsy. Whimsy is going to be this nice bright pink right here. I think this is going to be just gorgeous. This is just a matte. There is no shimmer here. Look at how pretty that is. That is gorgeous, pretty pink. I love that. Okay. Now we're just going to put a little on my hand and blush it out. This is really hard to tell with the blushing it out. It worked better last time I did a blush review, but you can see it, it just is a little bit harder to see. So this is the blushing it out, and this is the swatch. Okay, now the next one is Bashful. It's this one right here. It's kind of like a peach, and it does have a little shimmer to it as well. Bashful makes me think of Snow White. So this is Bashful, swatched on my hand, and you can see it does have a little bit of that shimmer on it. And then Bashful swatched out. This is Bashful swatched out, and this is Bashful, and a swatch and blushed out right there. Okay, the next one is Irreplaceable, and this is just a nice dusty rose color, and this one is flat. There's no shimmer to it. Oh, these are just so soft, you guys, really. So I'm going to do the swatch of the brush on one side, and then the swatch of the palette on the other side. That way it gives me a little bit more room to swatch it in. So this time the swatch is on this side and the brush is on that side. And that is Irreplaceable. So that was the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes. There are 5 of them in here. This is limited edition. Once the holidays are over, or once it's towards the holidays, I believe it sells out, sometimes even before the holidays. So I would not wait to get this. I know it's sold out a couple times online, so just keep trying on Sephora.com. And then look how cute this is though, you guys. This is so cute. The packaging is adorable. It has this ribbon band with the gold and purple. Nice little cute clutch push button that says Tarte on it. Just a gold backing, but it's like this nice, like, kind of like a shimmery, like an alligator skin look to it. A little bit of marmalized color. And then these cute little barrettes. These are so adorable. This is the pearl one. It's a good size. And then this is the crystal one. So pretty. So you guys could use this for a long time. Like I said, a little goes a long way. I don't think you would run out of these anytime soon. They go well with just about everything. All the blushes that I have really seem to just blend easily. I don't have any problem with them being splotchy or streaking or anything. They're just really beautiful, and they last a long time. So now we're going to move on to the special one that I am so excited. I got the first palette in this from this makeup company, and it's gorgeous. It's a great highlighting palette. I think the blush palette is going to be even more amazing because they already have the blushes out, but they're kind of expensive. I believe they're like $42 each blush, so it's kind of expensive for a blush. I'm sure it would last you quite a while, but for me, that's a lot of money to spend on just one blush. So when the blush palette came out from Hourglass, I was so excited. I didn't buy any of the single Ambient powders either. I waited for the palette. I think the palette's just a better way. You know, you get a couple of them. It's a little bit more, it gives you a little taste of a couple of them instead of just the same one every time, unless you can go out and afford to get each individual one or each individual blush, however it works. But for me, the palette works better. This time, the casing is a little lighter. The casing color looks like this. The other one was more of a bronze color. This is kind of more of a gold. So it's the Ambient Hourglass Lighting Blush Palette, and the weight is 0.116 ounces, and there's 3 of them that are 3.3 grams. The ones that come in it are Luminous Flush and Incandescent Electra and Mood Exposure. So I want to read the little things that it tells you. Luminous Flush is a champagne rose blush fused with luminous light to invoke a candlelit glimmer day or night. Incandescent Electra, a cool peach blush blended with incandescent light for a celestial glow. Not goal, glow. Mood Exposure, a soft plum blush fused with mood light to brighten the complexion. So let's open it up. Oh my goodness. So pretty. And it does give you the names here on the back. But look at how shiny and pretty it is. And these do expose quite a bit of fingerprints. So if you do not like this, this might not be the palette for you. It will get your fingerprints all over it. It will reflect on everything, all of that. But it is just a gorgeous, sleek, beautiful, just like, I don't know, these palettes to me just like say class and style, and they're just beautiful. And Hourglass does everything so beautifully, the way that it curves. I just love it. Okay, time to open it up. Ooh, so pretty. It does have a nice size mirror in there, so you can use it. But these are the blushes and what they look like. This one is Mood Exposure. This is Incandescent Electra. And this is Luminous Flush. So there are all three of them for you. And let me go ahead and swatch them for you. Oh, they're so like buttery soft, but they are just slightly powdery. So Luminous Flush is a matte, and Incandescent Electra does have some shimmer to it. And then also so does Mood Exposure, but Luminous Flush, or I'm sorry, Incandescent Electra has more of like the shimmer sparkle, so you don't want to wear like too much of a highlight and this on top of it. And then Mood Exposure just kind of has this like satin finish to it. So there are the three of them for you to see. And then I'll swatch them for you guys. So there are the three on my hand. They're so pretty. Oh my goodness, these are going to be just adorably wonderful to play with. Okay, I'm going to take the small end of my brush and just kind of blush them out so you can see individually what they might look like blushed on. Oh, now you can't really see them. I just went over it and swatched each one of them out, but it kind of blew it away. But you get the point. So this is what they look like. They're gorgeous and beautiful. I can't wait to play with them. I know that they are going to just kind of, the ambient lighting powder blushes, which is what is infused with the cheek colors, if you can see, they are baked and swirled into there. Is they infuse the ambient lighting with the blush color, so it makes like this nice baked formula. And the ambient lighting powders are just so great. It's like it just highlights the face, but not like whoa baby shimmer. It just like gives us this nice natural glow and just beauty to the skin and brings out your natural beauty, I think. And I think it's just gorgeous. So I think that these are just going to continue to play on that kind of greatness and give your skin just that beautiful luminous glow and natural glow to it, but with a little bit of color and gorgeousness. I'm really excited to play more with these. This Incandescent Electra, I am really excited to play with that one. This one is just really, really gorgeous. I mean, if you can see right there, it's just this beautiful pinky peach, nice little shimmer to it. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so both of these you can get on Sephora.com. I would not wait. Like I said yesterday, all of these things are limited edition. I know it's been hit and miss whether or not you can find it online to purchase. And I have not seen it in stores yet. So definitely pick this up if you can, and then pick up the limited edition holiday palette from Tarte. You will not be sorry. These are amazing blushes, amazing quality, great lastability, and then they also, a little goes a long way. So you are saving a bundle by using these. And like I said, these are limited edition shades, so once this is gone, you will not see these shades again. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate your support and watching my videos. If you guys have any requests, let me know down below. I will be bringing you a few more holiday things the next couple of days, and palettes and holiday gifts that I think your family would love, or your loved one. Anybody who loves makeup, I think they would love these gifts that I'm going to show you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!